Water is the source of life. Without it, no living thing can survive. But today, clean water is no longer something that is easily obtained by everyone. In many areas, our rivers are filled with pollution and weeds, one of which is the uncontrolled growth of wildwater hyacinth, which causes damage to the aquatic ecosystem. But what if we could turn this problem into a solution? Again, the problem of the river and water hyacinth. It's been a long time, but no one has really solved it. So every year news like this appears. So it turns out that water hyacinth can be a natural water purifier. Why don't we try it?
But wait, you look so serious. Here, drink this coconut ice to blow out your cat. Oh,
Thank you.
So, what are you looking at? I'm curious.
So I've been reading news about polluted rivers, right? And water hyacinth in the river grows uncontrollably, just like as you can see here, and eventually damaging the river ecosystem itself. Even though this is an old problem, but how come the countermeasures are still very minimal?
Wait, you know what? When I bought this coconut ice in the merchant, there are so many coconut fibers scattered around. So I asked the merchant what they usually make of it, and the merchant just said that they just throw it away.
Well, so whereas coconut fiber can be used for various things, such as brooms, fertilizers, and even water filters. That's very sad actually. Then I was searching for the benefits of water hyacinth. It turns out that water hyacinth can also be used as a water filter, just like the coconut fiber.
Wow, I just found out right now that water hasn't can be made to water filter.
that's
Well, for example, if we can combine coconut fiber with water acid, what would it be like? Most people know that coconut fiber is combined with cotton, cloth, sand, and gravel, right? What do you think?
yeah.
So, what about we try to make the new water filter that is made from coconut fiber and water hyacinth?
Well, that is an interesting idea. We can try to invite our friends. They want. So, what do you think?
Yeah, I agree. So guys, Abi and I came up with an idea that I think is good and has a big impact. It started with a news story I saw yesterday about a polluted river, and then we found out that water hyacinth and coconut fiber can be used as natural filter waters.
Yeah, so from what I know, that water hyacinth and coconut fiber are often seen as waste. But if we can process properly, they can be a great potential for eco-friendly water filter products.
Wow, that's so cool. If these products become a reality, I believe, and it will be very helpful since it will help us to get a clean water for the area that is have a hard access for the clean water.
Yeah.
In terms of cost, it is also relatively cheap. The raw material are easy to find. We just need to calculate the production cost and distribution cost.
Okay, if everyone agree, I think we can start small first.
What's the example?
Maybe we can start with a pilot project in an area that needs clean water solution. We work with the local community to test the product while educating about sustainable lifestyle.
I agree. We are not just selling filtered water, but also we try to build a sustainable ecosystem from local raw material production, distribution to community education.
Well, I can help with the technology, but to be honest, It's not as simple as putting chlorine and water hyacinth into a tube and then the water is immediately clear. We have to know the composition, the filtration process, and the possible side effects.
Agreed. But the form should also be practical, not take up space, and certainly safe.
That's it, Sil. If we just design it but we cannot maximize its function, the water will remain dirty.
That's why Seal. Kayla said there will be a product test too.
Yes, we test everything from water pressure, filtration speed to material durability.
So we're gonna make sure it works well and easy to use.
Yes, if everyone agrees, let's formulate the VMGS first so that our direction is clear. Okay guys, so after a long discussion process, we have finally set the main foundation of our company's vision, mission, goals, and strategy. Right now, so let's read them together so that everyone can be more confident and understand the direction of our company, starting from Abi.
Okay, first I'm going to read out the vision, which is to be the preferred manufacturer of environmentally sustainable clean water solutions in Indonesia.
Furthermore, there are 5 missions of our company. Namely, the first is to provide environmentally friendly water filtration solution. The second is encouraging the adoption of sustainable lifestyle through environmentally friendly and affordable clean water solution. The third is to develop sustainable partnership with local communities as partners in the supply chain. And fourth, play an active role in reducing water pollution and balancing aquatic ecosystem. And the last is maintain business continuously by innovating gradually without leaving the value of sustainability.
Okay, then our company objectives include develop and launch an eco-friendly water filter product made from water hyacinth and coconut fiber within 18 months, increase public awareness through educational campaigns on sustainable clean water solution by engaging more than 5,000 people per year, and then expand distribution to 5 provinces with anti-plastic and water crisis communities in the first 3 years, processing 50 tons of organic waste every year into valuable products, and last is 100,000 products units used by communities or institutions within 5 years.
Okay. And finally, for our corporate strategy, first partner with research institutions and local communities for future product development. The strategy ensures that the product developed have a strong scientific basis and are technically feasible. Research institutions such as universities or polytechnics can assist in material testing, screening effectiveness, and certification. Meanwhile, local communities that are accustomed to managing coconut fiber or water hyacinth will be important partners in the provision of material and their product trials. Second, intensify education campaigns based on collaboration and digital media. Educational campaigns are carried out by collaborating with school, communities, and pesantren as activity partners, and utilizing social media as distribution channels for educational content. This collaboration reduces costs, expand reach, and increase credibility because it involves institutions that are already trusted by the community.
Okay, allow me to proceed. The third strategy is carry out distribution expansion based on priority area research and local partnership. The distribution strategy is carried out by analyzing areas that are experiencing a clean water crisis and already have a culture of reducing plastic waste. This region becomes the main marketing target. Then, the company will partner with non-governmental organizations or NGOs, village cooperative, or local distributor network to speed up distribution without large logistic costs. And the fourth is establish a waste treatment training system in the source village. The company will set up simple waste treatment facilities in villages where water, hyacinth, and coconut fiber are found, and villagers will be trained to process the semi-finished raw material. This promotes local empowerment, reduces production costs, and speeds up the supply chain.
Okay, and our fifth and final strategy is to integrate local marketing, institutional subsidy, and after-sales support. Units are marketed at special price for educational and social institutions, plus distribution incentives. A warranty program as well as brief education on product use and maintenance will be provided to increase trust and ensure continued use of the product.
Okay guys, now that we have determined the vision, mission, goals and strategy of our company, it is time to determine our name, logo and visual identity of our company because they are really important.
Yes, it has to be short, strong, and meaningful.
I have an idea for the company name, which is Hydrohope. So hydro represents water, the core background of our product, while hope represents hope for the community, so that access to clean water is not a luxury, especially in areas where water is scarce.
That's nice. There's social value in the name, so it's easier to attract CSR and eco-conscious investor.
Okay, so the company name is determined. Then for the company logo, do you guys have any ideas?
I think I have an idea. I've already made a concept too. Check it out here. So this bird circle is represent a coconut fiber. It's earthy and natural and strong. Coir is often thrown away even though it can be a solution.
That's good. I really get the philosophy. The core is simple but impactful. It's simple but have a big impact.
The next bit, green in the center represents water hyacinth, right?
Yes, that's right. Water hyacinth, which was previously considered a weed, was featured as a key element. The philosophy is to turn a problem into a solution.
Yeah, I like the narratives. We can bring this up during promotion later, especially to educate the public as well. Our logo has a meaningful story.
Yeah, and finally, the water droplet falling into the blue wave, a symbol of water that keeps flowing. The hope is that products sustainable from nature back to humans.
So from coconut fiber to water hyacinth, then down to ready-to-use clean water.
Okay, we agree on the company name Hydrohope and the logo will be our visual identity.
Okay, let's finalize our water filter project.
Guys, I have a suggestion. How about we make this filter more practical and can be installed on the faucet easily?
It's interesting, but I worry that if it's straight from the faucet, the pressure is too high and it can be damage the filter layer. I think it needs an additional layer for resisting.
Well, from the top filter, we put a layer of aluminium because it is strong, rust resistant, and can withstand water pressure as well.
But is aluminium safe to use all the time? We have to be sure and not let it contaminate the water.
While it is safe, we'll use anodized aluminium, which is commonly used in kitchen appliances.
But what will be the fault? Does it go straight down?
No, the water enters from the top right through the faucet, then flows to the right and left sides through the coconut fiber layer.
Ah, I see. And the coconut husk can filter out large particles, odors, even colors, so it becomes the first filter.
Right. After that, the water that has started to get clean will rise slightly because of the shape of the tube, then flow to the side and enter the water hyacinth layer.
Water hyacinth can absorb toxin and heavy metals, so there's biological filter as well.
Can we make the water hyacinth like in the form of paper?
What? Why not in regular fiber form?
Because if it's still in fiber forms, the distance between the fibers is too tight, not optimal for small particles. While water hyacinth paper has a tighter spacing between the fibers for fine particles and chemicals, so the clean waters that comes out is really maximized.
And you said that coconut fiber can rot if it's contaminated with water. So how do we fix that?
Well, we will design it so that the filter can be replaced with a refillable cartridge every few months.
Okay, the design is very sustainable. You can change the filling without having the to buy a new one.
Guys, I already have a design drawing for our filter. Maybe some of you would like to see it.
Oh wow, that's cool if there's a design too.
The design is good and the filtration flow is clear, starting from the faucet and then it goes to the aluminium, coconut fiber, water hyacinth, and then the clean water comes out.
Okay, so now we just need to test and adjust this filter material for optimal result.
Okay, so as we all agree, we will use this design for our main concept of the product. Alright, guys, so we have determined the VMGS, product name, company name, logo, and the product form. Now we have to form an organizational structure so that our business can be directed and successful.
Well, for the CEO, I think you're the best person for this, Putra. You're also the one who first came up with the idea and you've been leading our discussions.
What about the others? Do you guys agree?
Yes, of course.
Okay then, so I will lead this team, set the strategy and direction of the company so that it stays in line with the vision and mission that we have agreed upon. So what about the others? What role do you want to take in this team?
Okay, first, I will be the COO. I will take care of our day-to-day operation. I think I'm a pretty organized person, so I like to keep our workflow smooth.
I'm the CFO. I will manage this company finance. Don't worry, I like to take care of the finance. So our budget or the company money is safe with me.
Because I really want our products to be known by many people, I take the role of CMO. I will focus on organizing marketing strategies so that our products can be recognized and demanded by many people.
And I'll be CHRO. I will take care of recruitment, a comfortable and positive work culture, and the needs of the team leader.
I've learned basic coding and understand a little bit about basic systems. So I'm the CDO, responsible for technology and innovation, technical matters. The user development will be taken care of by me.
Well, I'll be in design department and think about the product concepting. CPO, I will also focus on developing our products to suit the market.
Nice. All the roles are clear, so we just have to work together and support each other from now.
Yes.